Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College, the home of the Eagles. The regular season is coming to an end this weekend here at Trinity Baptist College, but before that season does end, both the women and the men have business on the court tonight and tomorrow afternoon. We're about 3 minutes away from tip-off between the women's-men's doubleheader. Trinity Baptist College playing host to the Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls College. Up first, tipping off in approximately 3 more minutes, the women take the court. Trinity Baptist College with a record of 1 win and 19 losses, 1-5 in NCCAA Division II South Region play. That win came over Toccoa Falls College back on January 19th. Natalia Lopez put 22 points up on the board that day. Diamond Alford had 16, and Destiny Green had 11 as Trinity defeated Toccoa Falls 55-45. Meanwhile, the Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles have a record of no wins, 16 losses, 0-6 in South Region play, but on that day in January against Trinity Baptist College, Grace Crowell scored 15 points. Kaylee Martin and Michaela Elix each put up 13 points. So these two teams will take the court in just a couple of more minutes. This is the final weekend of the regular season, but Trinity Baptist women's team does play tomorrow afternoon right here at Trinity Gymnasium. They will take on NCAA Division III Wesleyan College, and that game will tip off at 2 p.m. and we'll have it for you live right here on YouTube, TBC Eagles. Following the women's game tonight, the gentlemen take on Toccoa Falls as well. That game will begin at 7 p.m. Trinity Baptist won that matchup on January 19th earlier in the season. And so the Screaming Eagles, all the way from North Georgia, Toccoa Falls, Georgia, in Jacksonville, both the women's and the men's team trying to even up the season series against Trinity Baptist College. I'm Ray Bureau. My son Dean works the camera for us here at Trinity Baptist College, and you see less than a minute to go before opening tip-off. Head coach Miss Judy Allen of Trinity Baptist College in her 4th year. She is assisted by Alicia Drayton Lewis, the manager Keandra Garrett, and the TBC trainer Miss Lision. For Toccoa Falls College, Coach Kevin Hall leads both the women and the men. Again, they're making their way all the way down from North Georgia. Beautiful country up at Toccoa Falls. And they are also bringing their regular season to an end this coming weekend. After tonight, Toccoa Falls will play Pensacola Christian College. That is tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is a 4:30 p.m. Central Time, that game at Pensacola Christian. And the Screaming Eagles women's team will finish the regular season this Monday at 5 p.m. against the Rams of Columbia International University. In just a moment, we're going to turn it over to Denson Lumine, the man on the mic, as he brings us our starting lineups, our opening prayer, and the national anthem. And we are getting ready for Trinity Baptist College NCCAA Division II South Region basketball.
Welcome everyone to Eagles Gymnasium on the campus of Trinity Baptist College for exciting NCCAA basketball. Today's matchup features the Screaming Eagles from Toccoa Falls College versus your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise for our opening prayer?
Father, I want to thank you for this day you've given to us, for this competition of basketball. Lord, we pray you keep any injuries with referees, players, and everything we do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Please remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now, the starting lineups for your visiting Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls College. Number 1, Kaylee Martin. Number 4, Grace Crow. Number 10, Erin Carey. Number 20, Jordan Poole. And number 23, Malika Elise. And now, the starting lineup for your Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Number 2, Natalia Lopez. Number 4, Diamond Alford. Number 21, Aviana Phillips. Number 22, Faith Devon. And number 34, Destiny Green.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have our starting lineups. Teams are heading on to the court. Opening tip-off just a moment away. It's glad to see Natalia Lopez. No tape on her fingers. She played the last few ball games with some injuries. A couple of those games she had 2 fingers taped together. The last one this past Tuesday night against Pensacola, just one bandaged up. She is now bandage free and ready to take on the Screaming Eagles. It was Lopez who scored those 22 points when these two teams met up in North Georgia on January 19th. Destiny Green against Erin Carey. We're underway. The Eagles win the opening tip-off. Natalia Lopez, first shot right away. It does not go. That was a 3-point attempt. And that's Carey pulling in the rebound, and now Toccoa's first offensive possession. Glad you're able to join us here on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles. We've had a major blast bringing you women's and men's college basketball. Baseball season is underway as well. Destiny Green with one of her patented steals. And a bounce pass, however, taken away by Malika Elix. And here come the Screaming Eagles once again. 3-point shot from Elix. Does not go, but she will draw the foul and get 3 free throws. That's Natalia Lopez, her first and the first foul of the ball game. 4 10-minute periods in women's college basketball. This one just underway. Only 38 seconds into it. And Malika Elix shooting 2 free throws, make that 3. And the first of those 3 is good. Elix averaging 10.9 points per game on the season. And here comes free throw number 2. Well, I thought there were 3 because that looked like a 3-point shot that she was fouled on, and that is only 2, however. So my mistake. Toccoa Falls, though, up to a 2-0 lead, less than a minute in. I thought for sure she was behind the line, but the official called it a 2-point attempt. Diamond Alford, a 3-pointer, and Trinity is on the board with a 3-2 lead. Diamond Alford averaging 10.6 points per game. And a block by Destiny Green. She is the Eagles' leading defender. Phillips thought about a 3. Instead, Trinity works it around to the corner. That's Lopez with a 3-point attempt. It did not go. Devon and Green team up for the rebound. Aviana Phillips does not hit the 3, and this one's out of bounds. As a team, Trinity Baptist 22% from beyond the arc. Hit 1 out of 3 of those 3-point attempts so far. They lead 3-2. If we say Eagles, that's Trinity. If we say Screaming Eagles, that is Toccoa Falls. Bounce pass inside to Carey. Her shot thwarted a little bit by Green. And Trinity brings it up court. Trinity played Pensacola very well Tuesday night. Pensacola won that ball game 78-50. Aviana Phillips, three-point attempt, misses everything and heads out of bounds. The Eagles, though, as we said, played very well. Natalia Lopez led Trinity with 15 points, and Destiny Green followed with 14. In fact, Lopez tied for the game high with two of the Pensacola players. Pensacola undefeated in the South region, now 7 wins and no losses. Alex for three, it is a little bit too strong and right in the hands of Natalia Lopez. Alex is Toccoa's leading scorer at 10.9 per game, and Faith Devon's three does not go, but there's Destiny Green. She plays great defense, and she's all over the board. She joined the team midway through the season, right about the time Shay Jackson went down, and Green has taken over as the team's leading scorer average-wise. A couple of chances for Trinity do not go. Ball on the floor. Toccoa picks it up, and here comes Malika Ellis. Long pass across the court, three-point attempt from Poole, no good. Second chance does not go. Jordan Poole at 8.5 points per game for Toccoa Falls. Kaylee Martin next with 7.6. Oh, skipped over Aaron Carey at 7.8. Toccoa likes to spread the scoring around. Lopez thought about a three. She was guarded well by Martin. Shot clock down to 6. Trinity needs to get off the shot. There's Lopez with three on the shot clock and a three-pointer. Natalia Lopez has just hit her first three-pointer of the game, and Trinity leads at 6-2. Another three-point effort for Toccoa. That was Grace Crowell with that effort. She's 26% individually behind the arc, and a traveling violation called on Lopez. That'll turn it over to Toccoa Falls. That win for Trinity on the 19th. I believe I gave an incorrect score. It was 65-55 in favor of Trinity Baptist College. Jordan Poole for three. It is a little bit too short. It looked good, but Toccoa gets the rebound. And they work it around to the right side without it touching the floor. Alex off the floor, halfway down and out. And a very nice rebound and putback from Aaron Carey. And it's tough to get it over Destiny Green, but Carey made a terrific play. Green at 5'11". She's a sophomore from Sanford, Florida. Aaron Carey with a terrific play. Freshman out of Oxford, Florida for Toccoa Falls. Loose ball near the side, grabbed by Lopez. And Lopez could not get inside, and she was looking for a foul. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Alford's three doesn't go. And here's Phillips for three, off the rim. Lopez just outside the paint, could not get it in. Trinity had 3 or 4 chances on that possession. Came away empty. 6-4, Trinity leads, 4:36 left in the first quarter. Alex steps inside the paint, pull-up jumper, no. And grabbed by Toccoa. Crowell trying to get around Phillips. Gets to the side of the lane, does not make it. And the second chance, no. Devon taps it to Green for the rebound. 4:10 left in the first quarter. Both teams had scoring opportunities in that last sequence each way. Neither one put anything inside. And a timeout for head coach Judy Allen. 30-second timeout. Trinity 6, Toccoa Falls 4. 4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining on the clock. We've had a lot of fast-paced action here in the early going. Trinity's 6 points have come from three-pointers from Natalia Lopez and Diamond Alford. Malika Alex has hit 2 free throws, and Erin Carey had a terrific layup inside. That's been the scoring. 10 points total. Trinity 6, Toccoa Falls 4. 4 minutes and 6 seconds in the first quarter remaining as Trinity inbounds right at midcourt. 18 on the shot clock. Green finds Alford. She gets inside the paint, turnaround jumper. She will draw the foul. That is Jordan Poole with her first and team foul number 1. Diamond Alford at the line where she is 64% on the season. First of 2, little too short off the front of the rim. Alford now 55 for 87 coming into tonight's play. Free throw number 2 is good. 7-4, Trinity Baptist leads. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Each team with 1 team foul. Lopez for Trinity and Jordan Poole for Toccoa. Ball worked inside. Carey's shot is blocked by Green. Out of bounds, last touched by Erin Carey. So Trinity's ball with the 3:40 mark. We mentioned Shay Jackson. Big loss for Coach Allen and the Eagles. She was averaging 13 points per game. Had to come off the roster due to leg surgery. That was Phillips with the 3-point attempt, and Alex brings it up court very quickly for Toccoa. Poole in the corner, guarded by Phillips. Long pass outside the paint, and a whistle just underneath the basket. That is Natalia Lopez with foul number 2. Toccoa will inbound. 3:14 left to go in the first quarter. Team foul number 2 on Trinity Baptist. Quick inbound, and the shot is good from Jordan Poole. Pulls Toccoa to within 1, 7-6. Coming up on the 3-minute mark right now. First quarter. Trinity Baptist leads by 1. Phillips outside to Alford, 3-point shot, off the rim. Couple of hands on the ball, kept in bounds. Lopez steals a pass, finds Phillips, right side of the lane, off the rim. And another chance gone astray for Trinity. Here comes Toccoa with a chance to take the lead. Alex for 3. It is off the glass and good. 5 points for Malika Alex. Toccoa 9, Trinity Baptist 7. Alex got the bounce off the glass. No matter how it goes, it counts. That's a 3-point shot. Green just inside the line, in the lane, and this one is out of bounds. Last touch by Crowell. Trinity basketball. It hit the rim, so the shot clock was reset. 1 second ticked off. Megan Gooden in for Natalia Lopez. Pass a little bit too high, out of bounds, and Toccoa, leading by 2, has a chance to extend it as we are now just under 2 minutes to go in the first period. Toccoa 9, Trinity 7. Poole from the corner brings it back up top. Grace Crowell, 5.2 points per game. Finds Carey. Blocked shot. That's Green with the rejection, and she pulls it down and brings it up court. Finds Phillips. Will get it across the line. Alford around Carey. Layup doesn't go. Nice rebound by Alex, and she gets by 2 and a reaching in foul. That's Diamond Alford. That's her first. Team foul number 3. Alford disagrees, but that is her first personal foul. Minute 24 left in the first quarter. Toccoa leads 9-7. To the right side, Poole steps inside the arc. Jump shot, no good. Nice rebound from Faith Devon, 5'6" freshman from here in Jacksonville. Gooden works it outside to Alford. Phillips thought about a three. Instead, it's Gooden from the corner. No. That one went over everything, right into the hands of Alex. Quick transition. Block shot on Green, but she knocks it out of bounds. Destiny Green has already blocked 3 shots. Under a minute, 48 seconds left. Alex for 3. It is off the rim. Alford with the rebound. 40 seconds. Trinity looking for a chance to tie or possibly take the lead. Alford steps back out, loses control out of bounds, and it's Toccoa's ball. 29.6 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock is off. Alex brings it up slowly. Looks like the Screaming Eagles will play for the last shot. To the left side, 3-point shot. That was Grace Crowell. It didn't go, but Carey gets it back. And the bank shot off the glass. Makes the score 11-7. Trinity has 4 seconds. 2 seconds left. Gooden, skyhook. No, does not fall. Megan Gooden with the buzzer-beating attempt. It does not go, and it brings us to the end of the first quarter. Toccoa Falls College 11, Trinity Baptist College 7. (11-7) in favor of Toccoa Falls College. Coach Judy Allen directing her team back onto the court. Coach Kevin Hall for Toccoa Falls College. His young ladies heading back. Toccoa leads by 4, and the Screaming Eagles will inbound as we start quarter number 2. Natalia Lopez scored 3, Diamond Alford 4. That was Trinity's scoring. Carey takes the pass from Poole. Shot does not fall, and now Trinity with its first chance here in the second quarter. Aaron Carey scored 2, Jordan Poole 4, and Malika Alex had 5 for Toccoa Falls. Traveling violation in the corner. That's a turnover. It'll give it back to Toccoa Falls. Four-point lead for Toccoa Falls. Crowell off the glass and good. Her first score. That was a terrific drive to the lane. Played it perfectly off the glass and got the bucket, and Toccoa leads 13-7. Shayna Hill ready to check in for Trinity. Alford guarded 2-on-1, and Crowell steals it away. Crowell brings it up court. Trying to drive, finds Poole in the corner for 3. It is off the rim. Gooden chases it down. She beats Alex to the ball, but then loses control trying to make the pass. Alex now pulling back and allowing her team to get up court. Alford with a defensive play, but out of bounds, right back to Toccoa. Lopez back in. Here comes Shayna Hill. Megan Gooden and Diamond Alford will head to the sidelines.
And Natalia Lopez.
Ball worked around to the left corner. Martin will draw the foul. That will be Shayna Hill's first. Team foul number 1 of the second quarter.
Shayna Hill, first personal.
Toccoa leads by 6. Looking to extend. This one out of bounds off Martin, and Trinity takes over, looking for a chance to cut into a 6-point deficit. Hill over near the Toccoa bench finds Lopez closer to midcourt. Green's turnaround jumper and a swish. That's the first bucket for Destiny Green. She's averaging 14.5 points per game since joining the roster at midseason. Pass inside to Carey. Green with another block shot. I'm counting 4 of those already for Destiny Green. Of course, my stats are unofficial. Lopez finds Phillips just outside the arc. 3-point shot, too short. Off the rim and out of bounds, back to Toccoa, who is leading 13-9. Savannah Smith checks in for Coach Hall.
Coming in, number 22.
Kaylee Martin will head off to have a seat.
Savannah Smith.
Diamond Alford at the table, ready to come back on at the next opportunity. Toccoa works it back outside the arc. Poole finds Crowell off the rim and a bounce into the bucket.
Grace Crowell for 2.
Grace Crowell with her second score of the second quarter, and it gives Toccoa Falls back its 6-point lead. Green to Lopez, 3-point shot from the corner off the rim. And right into the hands of Aaron Carey. Great ball work underneath. It does not go. Alex with the opportunity. Terrific pass to Alex. She was unable to convert the layup. Trinity now with another chance to cut the deficit down. It's 15-9 as we speak. 15 on the shot clock. Lopez and Phillips working it around the perimeter, and the ball stolen away. Jordan Poole with that interception. She brings it up slowly for Toccoa, looking for a chance to add on. Spin move inside, the ball hits off Green. So that's Destiny Green playing her patented strong defense. And looks like we're going to have a timeout call, the 60-second timeout for Coach Allen. It comes at the 6:24 mark of the second quarter. Toccoa Falls leads 15-9. Trinity will inbound, trailing by 26 seconds on the shot clock. They'll inbound right at midcourt. Grace Crowell has scored all 4 points that Toccoa has put on the board in the second quarter. Destiny Green 2 for Trinity. And Trinity Baptist will inbound. Again, looking for a chance to cut into a 6-point deficit. Hill, Phillips, Green, Alford, and Lopez on the court for Trinity. Bounce pass, knocked away, but Alford is there to pick it back up, and a traveling violation. Lost her footing trying to get inside. For Toccoa, it's Alex, Poole, Crowell, Gray, and Savannah Smith on the court for Coach Hall. Steal by Green. Works her way up court quickly. Finds Phillips outside for 3. It is in and out. Green with the rebound. Off the glass and in. Destiny Green working both ends of the court on that sequence. She now has 4. Trinity has pulled to within 4. And a foul will send Jordan Poole to the free throw line for 2.
Foul on number 34, Destiny
That is
Green.
Foul number 1 for Destiny Green, and Poole will shoot 2. 63% free throw shooter is Jordan Poole, and she hits the first. Poole hit number 1. At the moment, it's a 5-point Toccoa lead, and this one off the rim, slapped out of bounds, and it's Trinity's ball.
Starting in, number 1,
Kaylee Martin back onto the court for Toccoa. Poole will head to the sidelines. Trinity inbounds, trailing by 5 with 5:37 left in the first half. Gentlemen follow at 7 p.m. Alford from the corner, 3-point shot, a little bit too strong. Clock running, 5:18 and counting. Nice pass inside to Poole. She works it back out to Alex. Ball does not touch the floor, and this one is out of bounds. Shayna Hill on the defense, but Toccoa keeps the ball with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound pass. That is Martin getting stripped away, but Phillips couldn't keep it in bounds. Takes 4 seconds off the shot clock, so Toccoa now with 11 to get off the shot. Smith finds Carey, jump shot, no good. Bounces into the hands of Lopez. Here comes Trinity, trailing by 5. Bounce pass to Phillips, inside the arc, 2-point shot, no good. Hill with the layup and the putback. Shayna Hill on the board. Good offensive possession for Trinity, results in a basket. It's now a 3-point Toccoa Falls lead. Spin move by Crowell, shot does not go. Phillips picks it up off the floor. Under 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Bounce pass to Green, knocked away. She's able to get it back to her teammates. Alford trying to beat 2, and the jump shot is good. 6 points for Diamond Alford. More importantly, Trinity has cut the deficit down to 1. Toccoa led by 6 at 2 different points of the second quarter. It's now a 1-point lead, 16-15 with 3:53 and counting in the second quarter. Alex in the corner, steps inside, off the rim. Rebound from Destiny Green. Bounce pass intended for Hill. It's still Trinity's ball. Defensive play by Martin, slowing things down, but Trinity inbounding right underneath its own goal. Basket here will put Trinity in the lead. Spin move from Green, no good. 3:30 and counting in the second quarter. Alex brings it up for Toccoa. Green got a hand on it. Stop the clock. Toccoa inbounds with 17 seconds on the shot clock and 3:21 on the game clock. Out of bounds off Green once again. 14 seconds to shoot. Carey finds Martin on a terrific play.
Kaylee Martin pursued.
No look pass results in the first bucket of the game for Kaylee Martin and a 3-point lead for the Screaming Eagles. Lopez to Green in the corner. Across the court, worked around to Hill. She gets around 1, finds Green for a 3-point attempt, and it's a beautiful shot from Destiny Green. She now has 7, and we are tied at 18. Faith Devon ready to check in for Coach Judy Allen. Tie ball game. Toccoa has led since late in the first quarter. Another nice move, but this one doesn't go. Trinity now with a chance to regain the lead. Their last lead was at 9-7. Lopez for 3, under everything and out of bounds. Faith Devon makes her way back onto the court. Shayna Hill heads off, likely for the rest of the first half. We are tied at 18 with 2:18 left on the clock. Martin brings it up, looking for an opportunity for Toccoa now to reclaim the lead. Martin gets around two, but there's Green again with another block shot. This one, though, out of bounds. Lopez with the effort, couldn't get there in time. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Megan Gooden at the table coming in. Destiny Green will get a break for the remainder of the first half, most likely. Not necessarily, however. Savannah Smith from outside with a very nice jump shot. That's her first score, and it does put Toccoa Falls back on top, 20-18. Karima Mitchell of the women's soccer team coming by to say hello. Alford with the jump shot. It does not fall, and now Toccoa could add to a 2-point lead. Alex works it to her teammates. That is Crowell for three. This one is off the rim. It looked like it might get the bounce. Bounce a little bit too far away. This one's out of bounds. It's Trinity basketball. I believe Karima was the leading scorer for the Lady Eagles women's soccer team this past season. Made it to the South Region Final. Came within a couple of minutes of advancing to the national tournament. Traveling called on Diamond Alford, and that's going to turn it right back over to Toccoa. 63 seconds left to go in the first half. Toccoa 20, Trinity Baptist 18. Bob Jones University won that soccer game 2-1, coming from behind with just a few minutes left on the clock. This one's out of bounds, and it is Trinity's basketball. Last touch by Malika Alex. 47.2 seconds left. Trinity could tie it or take the lead with a three-point play. Megan Gooden, 4-3, little too strong. Did not hit the rim. It's bounced around. Lopez with the near steal, but Toccoa now with the shot clock right even with the game clock has a chance to extend the lead heading into halftime. 16 left to go. Three-point shot for Alex. That one looked very good out of her hands, but it didn't fall, and this one's out of bounds. Trinity has 9.4 seconds to get down the court and get off the shot. That last three-point attempt from Alex looked like it was going in. About as close as you can get without a call. Lopez pull-up jumper, it's good. So Lopez with a buzzer beater to tie the score. Trinity wins the second quarter 13-9, and we head into the halftime intermission all tied up at 20. 15-minute halftime. We'll come back in 12, recap the first half, and get ready for quarter number 3 between Toccoa Falls College and Trinity Baptist College here on YouTube Live TBC Eagles. Stay with us. Ray Sports Bureau here at Trinity Baptist College, and you see about 3 minutes remaining in the halftime intermission. We are tied at 20 between Trinity Baptist College Eagles and Toccoa Falls College Screaming Eagles. This is the first game of the women's men's doubleheader. The Lady Eagles taking on Toccoa Falls. Natalia Lopez with that buzzer beater maybe a second or so before the second quarter ended. That tied the score at 20. Lopez is actually third on the team with 5 points. She trails Destiny Green with 7 and Diamond Alford for 6. Shayna Hill also has a field goal for Trinity Baptist. That's a total of 20 points. For Toccoa Falls, as we said earlier, spreading the scoring around very well. Malika Elix has a 3-pointer and 2 free throws. She leads her team with 5. Grace Crowell and Erin Carey each have 4. Jordan Poole with 3. Savannah Smith and Kaylee Martin both with 2, and that also is a total of 20 for Toccoa Falls. Defensively, though, one standout for each team. For Trinity, that's Destiny Green. She has already pulled in 9 rebounds, and she has blocked 5 Toccoa shot attempts. Meanwhile, Erin Carey leads everybody with 11 rebounds. She's blocked 3 Trinity shots, so Carey and Green both getting it done on the offense and the defensive sides of the court. Toccoa Falls had exactly 1 foul in the first half, Jordan Poole, and that's it for Toccoa Falls. For Trinity, Natalia Lopez has 2, Diamond Alford, Shayna Hill, and Destiny Green each with 1. Minute left to go in the halftime intermission. As you see on the scoreboard, we are all tied up at 20. As always, Toccoa Falls College brought a fantastic crowd. We're talking a good 8-hour drive from Toccoa Falls up in the North Georgia, very close to the North Carolina state line. They do that every time they come to Trinity, whether it's soccer, basketball, or baseball. 2 big rivals here in NCCAA Division II South Region play. And if you just see the crowd that Toccoa brings down, you can tell their athletics is very well loved at Toccoa Falls College. Trinity's baseball team will be at Toccoa Falls a little later on in the season. They'll get a chance to see former teammate TJ Lanning, who now plays for Toccoa Falls College. And it's going to be an interesting matchup for TJ. Of course, he wants to win that game or to get to see some of his buddies from the team that he was a member of for the past couple of seasons. Right here, though, third quarter just about to get underway. It is Trinity basketball now going from right to left, tied at 20, so Trinity with a chance to take the lead very early in the third quarter. Green will inbound to Phillips, and the second half is underway. Gentlemen follow. They are scheduled to tip off at 10. Of course, that depends on the duration of the women's game. Green finds Lopez from the corner. Steps inside, draws the foul. Natalia Lopez heading to the line for 2 free throws. Little trouble telling which player got the call. Savannah Smith it was. That is her first, and Lopez at the line for 2, and she hits number 1. Lopez, 57.5% on the season from the free throw line. She hit her first. Here's number 2. Rolls around, spins out, does not go, but Trinity does now lead 21-20. Toccoa now going from left to right, wearing the navy blues with the gold trim. Trinity in the home whites with the gold and blue trim and lettering, and this one is out of bounds. It's Trinity basketball. 1 point lead for Trinity Baptist College. They are 2 for 4 from the line. Toccoa overall 3 out of 4. So hardly any free throws really in this one so far. Close games though, the free throws almost every time determine the winner. 14 to shoot. Phillips for 3 off the rim. Ball near the sidelines, grabbed by Kaylee Martin. Now Toccoa has a chance to reclaim the lead. Their last lead was 20-18 before Lopez beat the buzzer to end of the second quarter and tied the score at 20. 3-point shot, that one from Carey, into the hands of Faith Devon. Lopez for three, off to the side. Carey with the rebound. I told you Destiny Green leads Trinity with 14.5 points per game. She's also averaging 13.9 rebounds per game. So as we said a few minutes ago, she does it on both sides of the court. This one a little too short. Devon right there to grab the rebound. 2 minutes into quarter number 3, Trinity 21, Toccoa Falls 20. Just 1 point scored here in the third quarter thus far. Free throw from Natalia Lopez. Both teams have had opportunities, have come up short. This one slapped out of bounds. It stays with Trinity, but the Eagles have 9 seconds to work with. Here comes Shayna Hill, and heading out will be Faith Devon. Shayna Hill, 5.5 points per game. She is an outside shooter. She can hit from 3-point range. Toe on the line, and this one off to the side. It looked like Carey might have gotten some fingertips on that one to redirect it away from the basket. Meanwhile, Toccoa makes a terrific transition. Kaylee Martin finds Grace Cowell, and Toccoa has reclaimed the lead 22-21. Excellent movement from Martin to Crowell, and that results in the easy layup. 7:20 left to go in the third quarter. Green finds Hill, works it back to the left side. Lopez, pull-up jumper, no good. Green rebounds, second chance doesn't go, and there's Carey with another rebound. Alex takes the pass. Inside now to Crowell, and she banks it in off the glass. Grace Crowell now with 8 points, and it gives Toccoa a 3-point lead. Phillips from inside the paint. There was some contact, no call, and a blocked shot. Lopez steps on the baseline, out of bounds. Toccoa now already with a 3-point lead, has a chance to tack on a little bit more. Martin walks it across the timeline. Coach Hall looking for a good opportunity. Now Martin on the move. Lopez wanted a traveling violation. That call didn't happen, and Martin took it all the way for the basket. Lopez turned toward the ref and gave the traveling signal, but the ref just kept on going. Alford knocked down, and she wants a foul called. Green takes the ball back and misses the short jumper. Alford very unhappy with that non-call on that last trip down court. This one's out of bounds. Last touch by Alex, and Trinity will reclaim possession. 5:50 to go in the third quarter, trailing 26-21. And a whistle as the ball was inbounded, and over on the left side. And just a little cleanup duty. Moisture on the court, want to make sure it's safe for all players. Each side of the court, the Eagles unhappy with non-calls. At the moment, they trail by 5, 26-21, 5:49 left in the third quarter. Everybody ready now? Phillips will bring it up court for Trinity. Green finds Alford. She couldn't corral it, but she's able to regain possession. Now 1-on-2, off the glass, gets her own rebound and puts it right back in the hole. 26-23, Toccoa leads, 5:23 left on the clock in quarter number 3. Good job by Alford to stay with the ball following her own shot. She got her own rebound. Second chance was good, and that is a beautiful move by Kaylee Martin.
Kaylee Martin for 2.
She's done that twice in the last couple of minutes. She now has 6, and the lead once again is 5. Biggest lead for either team has been Toccoa Falls twice with a 6-point lead. Green pulls up, too short. Carey with the rebound. Good pass inside, but blocked by Green. Body contact, no call. All ball on the hands. Lopez thought about a 3, pulled it down. Shot clock at 16. Worked around the hill from the Trinity bench. Bounce pass to Green just outside the paint. 5 to shoot. Phillips with the 3-point attempt off to the right. Alex brings it up for Toccoa. Crowell off the glass, no good. Phillips rebound. Trinity another opportunity to cut down to 3. Hill with the shot attempt, it does not go. A little bit too strong. Here comes Malika Alex. Timeout for Toccoa Falls. 3:49 in the third quarter. Toccoa leading 28-23. Grace Crowell with 8 points. Kaylee Martin with 6. Alex 5. Carey 4. Poole 3. And Smith 2 for Toccoa. Diamond Alford with 8. Destiny Green 7. Natalia Lopez 6. Shayna Hill 2 for Trinity Baptist. Been tight almost every minute of this one. Toccoa has had 2 6-point leads. At the moment, they lead by 5. It was tied at 20 at halftime. So far, Toccoa winning the third quarter 8-3. Eagles will end the regular season against Wesleyan University. That's an NCAA Division III team. Home game at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We'll have it for you on TBC Eagles. Then the Women's South Region Tournament will take place right here in this gymnasium. That will run from Thursday, February 23rd, or rather 22nd, through Saturday the 24th. 15 to shoot. Crowell in the corner. Long cross pass to Martin. She gets around 1. Jump shot. Gets her own rebound off the rim. And there is Carey to tap it in. Little volleyball shot, and it results in 2 points. And now the biggest lead of the day for either team. 7-point lead for Toccoa Falls. Lopez steps inside the paint, jump shot, does not go. Now Toccoa with a 3-point play can put that lead in the double digits, but it's stolen away by Green. Savannah Smith not giving in that easily. She nearly got the ball right back. Under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Phillips backs it up, finds Green, turnaround jumper, no good. Toccoa leading by 7, works it to the right corner, now inside to Carey. She got around Green on that shot, and the lead is up to 9 for Toccoa Falls. That's 8 points for Erin Carey, surpassing her season average of 7.8. Coming up on the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. 10 to shoot. Lopez with the jump shot. Cuts it down to a 7-point margin. Toccoa works it up court pretty quickly. Smith for three, and the basket is good.
Savannah Smith for 3.
5 points for Savannah Smith, and a 10-point Toccoa Falls lead. 35-25, minute and a half left in the third. Hill works it to the right corner, but Gooden unable to corral the pass. Now Toccoa, leading by 10, has a chance to extend it even further. Talia Lopez heads off in favor of Faith Devon. Minute 21 left to go in the third. Alex guarded by Gooden, finds Crowell inside, another block shot for Green. Shayna Hill has her pass taken away. Green is able to get it off the floor, and she will head to the line for 2 free throws. Grace Crowell with her first personal. First foul of the third quarter for either team, and Destiny Green at the line for 2.
First personal.
Green shooting 58% from the line, first of 2. She hits the first.
Subbing in number 4, Diamond Alford.
Alford checks in, Shayna Hill heads off. Green hit her first. Here comes number 2. It is good. Trinity now 4 for 6 at the line. Toccoa Falls 3 out of 4. Been a very clean game, not many fouls for either team. Alex from the corner, 3-point shot off the rim. Alford with the rebound. 33 seconds left, 24 on the shot clock. Devon called for the travel. Shot clock now off as Toccoa has possession with 29 seconds left. 35-27, Screaming Eagles lead it. Alex now at the top, finds Crowell, guarded by Phillips, 1-on-2. Clock down to 12. And this one out of bounds. Savannah Smith, a little trouble with the reception of the pass. Trinity has 9.3 on the clock. Phillips will let it roll to midcourt, gets away and grabbed by Martin. 1 to beat, to the hole, and a foul on Diamond Alford.
Foul number 4, Diamond Alford.
That is her second, a big break for Toccoa. Kaylee Martin at the line for the first time tonight. 56% on the season. First of 2 is good. 9-point lead pending free throw number 2. This one does not go. Out of bounds. It is Trinity ball. Eagles have 2.8 seconds to get off a shot. Long pass to Gooden. From midcourt, it's too short, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Toccoa Falls College 36. Trinity Baptist College 27. Ten minutes left to go here on TBC Eagles YouTube Live. Back in just a minute. Fourth quarter ready to get underway. Toccoa Falls leads 36-27. Toccoa won that third quarter 16-7. And they have the ball to start quarter number 4. Gentlemen will follow. 7 p.m. scheduled tip-off time. It is senior night here at Trinity Baptist College. Markel Perry, the lone senior on the Eagles men's roster. We will honor him. What we'll do when this game ends is we'll stop the stream, start a new event just a few minutes before the men tip off at 7. There's Alex with a great move. That's her first score of the second half. She has 7, but more importantly, Toccoa now leads by 11. So we want to congratulate Markel Perry. He will play his final home game for Trinity Baptist College. Turnaround jumper from Green, no good. Trinity has 1 game left in the regular season. That's tomorrow afternoon, but it's on the road at Johnson University of Florida tomorrow night at 7 in Kissimmee. Out of bounds. Crowell, last one to get a hand on it. It's Trinity's ball. 38-27. Toccoa leads. 9 minutes, 7 seconds left on the clock.
Eagles, number 44,
Tabitha Major in for Diamond Alford. Major getting her first chance tonight. The men's South Region tournament will be at Pensacola Christian College. And should they win the South Region, they will play the national tournament at Bob Jones University. Major called for the foul.
Tabitha Major.
It's her first personal, team foul number 1 of the fourth quarter. I believe Bob Jones is hosting both the men's and the women's national tournament. And they have 2 teams themselves that could go all the way, play that national tournament and win it on their home court. They are that good on both the men's and the women's teams. Bounce pass inside to Lopez, off the glass, off the rim, and Crowell with the rebound. So we're going to see Toccoa Falls women's team back here on this court next weekend. And this 3-point attempt from Martin does not fall. Toccoa will be here for that tournament. Of course, seedings, game times, and opponents and matchups still to be determined. South Region games still occurring tonight, tomorrow as well. Phillips finds Green. Inside to Major. 1-on-2. She gets it outside and is knocked down. The whistle was a timeout for Trinity Baptist. 30-second timeout, 7:39 left to play. Toccoa leads 38-27. Both teams back on the court. Trinity will inbound after the timeout. They have 16 seconds on the shot clock. They trail by 11, coming up on 7.5 left in the game. Bounce pass to Green. To the hole. Jump shot, no good. She gets the rebound and a foul. 2 Toccoa players in the vicinity. This one is called on Aaron Cray. That's her first. Destiny Green will shoot 2. She hit 1 out of 2. Those both came in the third quarter. First shot is good. Free throw number 2 coming up for Green. 58% on the season, and that'll go up with 3 for 4 from the line. Deficit is now single digits, 38-29 in favor of Toccoa Falls. This one, little too high, out of bounds. Trinity catches a break, and Diamond Alford will come back in, and Tabitha Major off to the sidelines. And a whistle away from the ball. Not sure what the stop and play was for. No foul call, no turnover. But Trinity with possession. Alford off the glass, doesn't go. Out of bounds, it's Toccoa's ball. Trinity has had some opportunities in the last few minutes. Trailing by 9, here comes Toccoa. Martin finds Smith. Smith guarded by Lopez. Trying to get around her. Finds help in Crowell. Ball is knocked away. Lopez picks it up. Brings it up court to the Trinity bench. 3-point shot is no good. Green keeps it in bounds. Lopez, pull up jumper and a foul. Looks like Alex will pick up her first.
Number 10, Aaron
No,
Carey.
that call is Aaron Carey.
That's her second.
Both nearby Lopez. She is 2 for 2 tonight. 58% from the season, and the first is good. Eight-point deficit. Free throw number 2 makes it a 7-point deficit. So Trinity taking advantage of the few opportunities they've had at the line. They've done a very good job. 7 out of 8 in the second half. And they're 8 out of 10 overall. Toccoa leads by 7, 38-31. Green with the steal. Trinity can cut it down to 5. Green, jump shot, misses. Out of bounds, it's over to Toccoa.
Subbing in, number 13, Shayna Hill.
Shayna Hill back in, and Faith Devon will head off. There you see in the distance the Eagles men's team ready to take the court. Martin finds Smith in the corner. She's behind the arc, and a timeout called by Coach Kevin Hall.
Timeout, Toccoa Falls School.
5:52 left in the game. 38 for Toccoa, 31 for Trinity. Full timeout. If I have that correct, Coach Hall has 2 fulls and both 30s left. Coach Allen has 3 fulls left in her timeout repertoire. 38-31. Toccoa Falls leads with 5:52 left on the clock. Stay with us. .552 left to go. 38-31 in favor of Toccoa Falls. Both teams heading back onto the court. It's Toccoa's possession. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Martin guarded by Hill, gets around her, and another shot off the glass. Kaylee Martin now with 9 points, 7 of those in the second half. Her 3 field goals, just like you saw a second ago. Driving to the lane and getting the bank off the glass. 3-point shot from Aviana Phillips.
For 3.
Big basket for Trinity. Deficit now stands at 6. Still a lot of time left. 5:20 to go. Toccoa 40, Trinity 34. Martin off the glass. This time does not get the bank in, and Diamond Alford brings it up. Dishes it off to Phillips. She just hit that 3-pointer a moment ago. Green to Alford, outside now, back to Phillips. Bounce pass knocked away, defense by Grace Crowell. Here's Martin on the move again. This one does not fall, and Phillips with the rebound. Shayna Hill came from behind, got a fingertip on that to redirect it, but there's Martin again. Has to beat Green, and she'll draw the foul. That is number 2 on Destiny Green, and Kaylee Martin heads to the line.
Second personal, second team foul.
Kaylee Martin 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. She's totaling 9 points. Her team leads by 6. Big free throws coming up for Kaylee Martin. Freshman from Calhoun, Georgia. First of 2 off the rim. Faith Devon will take over for Aviana Phillips. Very young teams on the court, both mainly freshmen, a couple of sophomores. Nice rebound from Natalia Lopez. So the future looks good for both Trinity Baptist and Toccoa Falls. Devon just inside the arc. This one off the rim. Alford takes it away from Smith and draws a foul. Savannah Smith had the rebound. Alford reached in, stripped it out. Her turnaround jumper attempt drew the foul. She'll head to the line for 2. Savannah Smith with her second personal. Diamond Alford ready to shoot 2. She's 1 for 2 tonight. Make that 2 for 3. She came in hitting 64% from the line on the season. Aviana Phillips coming in for Trinity.
Aviana Phillips.
And Devon will head off. This could cut the deficit to 4, and it does. Diamond Alford 3 for 4 from the line tonight. 40-36, Toccoa leads. 4:10 left to play, barring any overtime. Pass inside to Crowell. Lopez with the steal, but there's Carey to get it right back. Trinity established possession, so a fresh 30 seconds. Carey from the outside, off the rim. Lopez rebounds and brings it up pretty quickly for Trinity. Pull-up jumper off the rim. Carey for Toccoa, Green for Trinity, all over the boards. Lost track of each one, but both of them have led the way in rebounds all night long. Martin will be called for the double dribble. She lost control, tried to get it back, turned it over to Trinity, who can now cut the deficit down to 2. Biggest lead for Toccoa was 11. That was in the third quarter. In fact, that ended the third quarter 36-27. Trinity has now cut it down to 4 with 3:12 left to play, and Alford loses possession. Elix with the steal, bounce pass to Martin. The ball does not go, but Martin will go to the line. Shayna Hill will be called for her second personal foul. Kaylee Martin, 1 out of 4 from the line. She has 9 points pending these 2 free throws. First one is good. And again, in a close game, free throws will determine. Trinity, with the help of free throw shooting, has cut the deficit down to 4. It's now 5, and make it 6. Clutch free throw shooting from Kaylee Martin. 42-36, Toccoa Falls leads. Just now hit the 3-minute mark. Phillips finds Green outside. She steps in, the jump shot partially blocked by Carey. And Alex gets around Green across the timeline, trying to take it all the way, and she pulls back and is called for a double dribble. Break for the Eagles. They can cut it back down to 4. 2:45 left to play. Timeout for Coach Allen.
Full timeout, Trinity Baptist.
Full 60-second timeout. Clock reads 2:43, and the scoreboard says 42-36 in favor of Toccoa Falls. 11 points for Kaylee Martin, 8 for Grace Crowell, 8 for Erin Carey, 3 for Savannah Smith, 7 for Malika Alex. For Trinity, Natalia Lopez with 10. Diamond Alford also with 10. Shayna Hill 2. Aviana Phillips 3. Destiny Green 10. Trinity will inbound at midcourt. Shot clock at 28. Trailing by 6. 2-possession game. Worked outside to Alford. 3-point shot is a good one. 13 for Alford. She's a leading scorer on the court. Trinity, though, still trails by 3. Need a stop here. Need to put some more points on the board. Crowell nearly had her pass stolen away. Shayna Hill on the defense, but Elix was able to pull it down. And now Toccoa works it inside to Carey. Back out to Smith. 3-point shot off the rim as the shot clock was winding down. This one away from Alford and out of bounds right back to Toccoa. Huge break for Toccoa Falls. 42-39, 1:59 left to play. Elix bounce pass to Carey, and she gives it back to Trinity. So a huge break now for Trinity as they have a chance possibly to tie the score with the 3-point play. Clock running at 1:54. Hill over near the bench. Alford, this could tie it. No. Nice rebound from Martin to take it away from 2 Trinity players and work to the inside. Alford with the defense, keeping the easy layup out of the hands of Toccoa Falls. 1:38 left to go. It's a 3-point Toccoa lead. Pass inside to Martin. She backs up behind the arc. Now Carey works it outside to Alex, who will bring it back near midcourt. Shayna Hill on guard. Now Martin from the corner, inside to Carey. Spin move. Green with another block, and this one up in the air, and we're going to have a foul.
Foul on number 4, Grace Crowell.
That is number 2 on Grace Crowell, and another break for Trinity.
Personal.
1:18 left on the clock. Alford gets around one. The shot is good. Now Alford, she gets the basket and a chance to tie the score with this free throw. At the moment, Alford has 15, but this is the biggest free throw of the night for either team. This one can tie it. Free throw is good. She got the bounce, and that ties the score with 1:10 left. 15 for Alford, the leading scorer on the court. Green comes from behind, knocks it loose. Lopez picks it up, runs into Crowell, and a foul. That one is on the floor. Personal foul number 3 on Grace Crowell. Trinity has possession with 1:01 left to go. A huge possession. Well, actually, that is team foul number 5. So now Natalia Lopez will be at the line to shoot 2. Huge free throws for Lopez. She is 4 for 4 from the line tonight. Getting some encouragement from Green. Lopez around 60% with that 4 for 4 tonight. First of 2 is good, and Trinity now with a 1-point lead. Lopez, a freshman from here in Jacksonville. Chance to make it a 2-point game. It's good. Lopez 6 for 6 from the line, an even dozen overall. Here comes Toccoa looking to tie it, and a timeout for Coach Kevin Hall.
Timeout, Toccoa Falls.
56.8 seconds left. Trinity 44, Toccoa 42. Trinity trailed by 13 at the end of the third quarter. It was 36-27. They are now leading by 2. Coach Allen giving directions to her Eagles. Coach Kevin Hall doing the same with his Screaming Eagles. It's Toccoa's ball, 25 seconds on the shot clock, 56.8 on the game clock. Trinity leads 44-42. Alex behind the arc, guarded by Shayna Hill, brings it back near midcourt, 10 seconds to shoot. Crowell for 3, it is off the rim. Green with the rebound, across the timeline, 32 seconds left. And we're gonna have a foul near midcourt. That is Savannah Smith, that is her 3rd, and it puts Natalia Lopez at the line where she right now is a perfect 6 out of 6. Again, big free throws. If she hits them both, that will make it a 2-possession game. First of 2, yes. Now a 3-point Trinity lead. All important free throw number 2. It is good. So Natalia Lopez is 8 for 8 from the line, 6 of 6 in the 4th quarter. And now Trinity with a 2-possession lead, 46-42, coming back from a 13-point deficit at the end of the 3rd quarter. They have outscored Toccoa 19-6, if I'm counting correctly. Check that, 19, okay? A little bit of math going on. 29.3 seconds remain. It is Toccoa's ball after the 2 free throws from Natalia Lopez. Screaming Eagles, after the timeout, get the ball in the front court. Trinity does not want to foul. Give them what they earn, get the ball up court, force Toccoa to make the decisions. Inside to Carey. Ball knocked away, out of bounds, and it will stay with Toccoa. Alfred on the defense. She kept Carey from getting off the layup. The shot clock is off, 18.9 seconds. And another timeout for Coach Hall. Right now, the leading scorer is Diamond Alford with 15, Natalia Lopez 14, Destiny Green with 10 for Trinity. And for Toccoa, Kaylee Martin 11, Grace Crowell and Erin Carey both have 8, Malika Elix with 7. Those are the leading scorers on the court. More importantly, Trinity has a 4-point lead, 46-42, 18.9 seconds left to go. Men's game scheduled to tip off right at 7 o'clock. Right on schedule at the moment, pending these last 18.9 seconds and any possible stop of play. Carey inbounds to Ellis. Crowell guarded, but she finds Carey, and a foul. Destiny Green, but Trinity did have a foul to give, so it's not a shooting foul. However, now that is team foul number 4, so Toccoa would go to the line if there's another one. Bounce pass, knocked out of bounds. Phillips got a hand on it, so it stays with Toccoa. It does take a few seconds off the clock, those last two inbounds. 12.9 to go. Trinity's leading by 4. Inside to Crowell, shot does not go. Phillips picks it up off the floor, and she will head to the line. That is Grace Crowell with her 4. Aviana Phillips has not shot a free throw yet tonight.
Aviana Phillips shooting 2.
She is 7 out of 12 on the season. Not a lot of free throw attempts, but she has hit approximately 58%. And she's at the line. First of 2. It is a little too strong. Four-point Trinity Baptist lead. Free throw number 2 from Aviana Phillips is good. Long pass towards midcourt. Crowell gets it across. 5 seconds to go. Guarded by Lopez. Elix will get it off before the buzzer. Off the glass.
And that's it.
And that is the ball game. Trinity Baptist 47. Toccoa Falls College 42. So Trinity sweeps the season series. 1 home game left for Trinity Baptist tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. Diamond Alford with 15, Natalia Lopez 14, Destiny Green 10, Aviana Phillips 4, Shayna Hill with 2 for Toccoa, Kaylee Martin 11, Grace Crowell, Erin Carey each with 8, Malika Elix with 7, and Savannah Smith with 3. There you see the ladies for closing prayer. The men's game will start in about 25 minutes. We'll stop the stream here, start a new one just before the men tip off. We'll be back in about 25 minutes here on TBC Eagles on YouTube.